What's good, everybody? This your girl, China White, and this is After Dark with your girl, China White. What's up, everybody? What's up, babies? Well, I'm not gonna call y'all babies. I'll say, what's up, boo, my boos. It's been a minute. Yes, it has. Okay, but let's get into this shit real quick. I know I pushed this live stream back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just been real busy with life, and I'm in a relationship now, and I work, and I started a business, and those things right there, right? So I'm on a balcony, not the balcony, a patio. I'm in South Florida, so it's a beautiful patio, right? It's real beautiful, right? It's kind of like a gazebo, but it's a built patio. It's built, but I'm outside. We outside tonight, right? I'm enjoying this little ambiance going on. So when let me look at the topic real quick, cause I kind of forgot, y'all. I'm sorry. Forgive me, right? Give me a second. Okay. I thought that was my brother. Give me a second. Yeah, I thought my brother was here. Hold on. All right. When women that say sex isn't important is lying, right? I'm gonna break that down. I'm gonna break that down because I seen a woman say sex isn't important, right? This bitch talking about sex ain't important. I'm gonna start calling you women bitches, right? But I don't got a problem with saying bitch because I feel like I'm a bitch. Period. I mean, I'm from South Florida, so I don't take that shit personal. When people be like, "Oh, you a bitch," I be like, "Okay, and what?" You know what I mean? I am a bitch. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not sensitive. You know what I mean? I'm not a tender click ass bitch around here. But I'm gonna stop calling you women bitches. Cause a lot of women they take that personal. So I seen this chick talking about, oh, sex isn't important. This is why women say that, and women we put our foot in our mouth. We do that shit. That is It's because of the way you was raised. You could have been raised to shame your sexuality, depressive sexual hunger. You could have been raised that your family shunned upon a woman that's comfortable with her sexuality, or you could have been raised with a father. Okay, I get it. That your father didn't want to see you interact with men at a young age. I get that part, but as a grown woman, sometimes it's hard for fathers to see their daughters grown. It's just hard. So, what a lot of women tend to do is we pretend like we're not interested in being in a relationship or dealing with men due to our fathers and our mothers because they could have been a Christian and they look up, they shine upon that. And the society that we live in today, people shine upon a woman that's getting her back blown the fuck out. You know what I mean? Um, a woman that's secure with who she is sexually, right? People shine upon my ass. What's good? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah, I mean, people think this channel is so disgusting. Oh my gosh, China's talking about sex. How dare she? How dare China talks about coming and moaning and fucking and attraction and understanding the opposite sex. How dare she? She's bad, right? I'm going to hell for talking about sex, right? I don't give a fuck what people think. You know what I mean? I own this shit. But nah. So the society we live in, they're quick to shame you. They are. Over here on the mindset of the black woman, we do not shame your sexual hunger. I designed this channel for this purpose. This very purpose. Because I feel like ain't nobody doing this shit. So it's a market for it. I'm just being smart and strategic, right? Especially around black people. We don't understand our sexual nature. We're like fucking animals. We want to get it in. We do. We want to get it in. And when we get it in, we want to have, like, see, this is the thing. A lot of people have not reached their peak. You haven't, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman. If you're a man, and I always say this, like even in my last live stream, busting a nut, that's not the tip of the iceberg for you doing sex. The iceberg for you is when those urges of you wanting to nut, and that lasts for like 20 minutes straight. You feeling that urge coming on. That right there is the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, when you nut, notice when you nut. If I'm graphic, I'm too graphic. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay? But notice when you nut sometimes, it be like, okay, I nutted. And then you feel like shit. But if it's with somebody you have a connection with and you actually like that person, they like you, when you have an orgasm, a climax, when you climax, it's like, damn, that shit feel good. It brings you closer to that woman, right? That's how it feel when that's how it feels when you understand the heights of your height, your potential in the bedroom. When you understand, it's not about the nut, it's the action. It's the action. Sex is an art. What's good? Y'all motherfuckers hit the like button, right? Sex is an art. It is an art. Okay? Whoever told you that it wasn't, shame on them. They taught you wrong. You gotta go back and fix that. And that's not the live stream we're talking about tonight. I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. I'm helping a lot of people out tonight. Okay? So it's like a woman when she's with a man, we want to reach our peak. The peak of sex. It's the peak. But a lot of women haven't experienced that peak. That peak that a man takes you is when he's fucking your mind, fucking your soul, and fucking your body. He can do that without even touching you. Women have not really experienced that. When a woman is dealing with a man, any woman that's listening or listen to the replay, when you dealing with a man, make sure you're dealing with a man that you like. I'm not talking about you dealing with him for benefits because you're trying to execute this goddamn man. You're dealing with somebody that you're not going to like 2 years from now. I'm talking about make love to a man that you actually like. That man has the propensity to take you to the highest level of ecstasy. You cheating yourself. I'm gonna have to do a live stream on how we cheat ourselves in the bedroom. You see how I just came up with some? Yeah, I mean, shit just be running through my mind all the time. I'm sorry. I said I'm gonna stop cursing, right? Things, ideas flow through my mind, right? Even when I'm talking to my girlfriends, I give them ideas too. So, how you cheat yourself as a woman, you cheat yourself. You cheat. It's kind of like when you want a piece of cake. But no, I'm on a diet. I need to lose that 5 pounds. So you don't take a slice of cake, but that cake is on your mind. It's still on your mind because that's something that you want. You know what I mean? It's decorative. It's chocolate. It's silk. It's gonna quench that hunger you got. You're cheating yourself because you didn't take a bite of that cake. you know? So that's how it is with a man. In the bedroom, you cheat yourself. Women, we do that. We cheat ourselves. Hey, mwah, I love y'all. So we cheat ourselves in the bedroom. So when it gets to the point a woman says sex is not important, sex make up at least 75% or 70% of the relationship. If you're not having sex in your relationship and it's not steamy and hot, you're not happy. When a man lay with us, that's some sort of gratification for us as women. That's like we're more confident. We feel more beautiful. You know, we okay with our imperfections. We begin to love ourselves more because we're dealing with someone that loves those things about us. But when you're not having good sex, it's easy for you to shoot that down and say, "Hey, sex is not important. Why isn't sex important if that man is giving you what you need?" Well, I don't need that. Oh, you don't? Hmm. The clitoris is way more sensitive than a penis tip. And you're saying that it's not important to, it's not important to you? Hey, um, okay, let's dive deeper. The ideology behind that. We will shoot that down, sex with a man, to gain more power than a man because women know that the men that want her, of course he's turned on by you. What man is not? If you don't understand attraction, if you don't understand the the opposite sex, women, we do. We understand that. So by telling a man sex is not important to me, that actually takes the power from the man. So in his mind, okay, you're not sexually attracted to me. You're not attracted to me. See, I'm not stupid. If a man is trying to talk to me, he wants me, I know that he's sexually attracted to me. Women know that. But we say that sex is not important so you can think to yourself, oh, okay, she's not attracted to me. She's not. For a woman to say that, it's a mind game, it's a trick. And she could have experienced giving some amazing sex to a man and falling in love with a man because we do fall in love through our pussies. We do. We do. You know? I'm talking about a woman. I'm not talking about a female. I'm a woman. I mean? If you gonna be playing in my goddamn pussy, you best believe I'm in love with you. You goddamn right. I'm feeling you like a motherfucker. Cause you gonna have the switch to turn me on and off. I'm gonna give that to you. I'm gonna give that to you so I can receive you. You get what I'm saying? So we give that to a man, and all tied up in that, it be in our mind. Yes, it do. In our minds, we're giving you something that we hold near and dear to us. And it could be lie. Even when you lie, we'll still get wet for you. We'll still, we'll still be turned on. Us being turned on by you what we'll tell ourselves is, it's not important to me. I don't want to have sex with you. We have to tell ourselves that to not fuck you, even when you do something wrong. We have to tell ourselves that. We have to say, sex is not important. I don't want that when we know we do. We have to tell ourselves that. Because when you do wrong, I don't want to fuck you and you're lying to me. I don't want to fuck you and cheat on me. Because if I fuck you, you're going to think it's okay. So sex is not important to me. I need you to get that. That's why we say that. You know, look, shit. I wish I can say what I really want to say. But I have to be a little touchy. You know what I mean? I have to tiptoe a little bit. So, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, I thought that was baby calling me. I'm like, shit, I'm on the live stream. So, we'll tell you sex is not important. And that be the woman that 9 times out of 10 she dealt with a man she was caught up on. So the next man she get in a relationship with or men that she deal with, she used that as a protection guard because she doesn't want you to have leverage over her. So we say sex is not important when it is important. It's important with the man we want to do it with. So a woman say sex is not important. The fuck? You must be ain't never had no good dick. Let's keep it funky. We grown. And everybody in this chat, I'm praying that you're over the age of 18. Let me see. So we grown, right? We can keep it funky. Oh yeah, this is a nightcap. You up late, right? Dropping gems. So we say, oh my God, it's not important when it is important. When it is important that you keep me stimulated, and my pussy get wet when I think about you. It is. It's only not important when we go through the ringer with the last man and we done gave all to him. And the next man, we don't want to give him that much because we think he's going to do us like the last man. So we say sex is not important, but that's dumb. Sex is very important to me. The men that you deal with and women you treat yourself all the fucking time, you you don't let a man know how important sex is to you. So when he's in the bedroom, he doesn't do much to get you off. Yes, you have to do it. Yes, take me over the fucking moon. Yes, take me over the fucking moon. I want to see stars. You know, I want to be delusional as fuck. I want to be caught up on that dick. I'm not going to downplay sex. I'm not going to do that. Listen, when I was single, right? Hey, yo, if y'all fuck with me, right? When I was single, I even did a live stream about, God damn, I'm horny. Hold on, give me a second. All right, y'all. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. So I need you to know that sex is important to me. I'm not gonna cheat myself. And like I said, if you was fucking with me when I was single, right? I was single for a little bit. I was. And I'm like, y'all listen. And ain't no shame in China White. Listen, I own my shit. Period. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid and I don't tiptoe around things. You know, I own this shit. And plus I like keeping it funky with my subscribers. I'm like, listen, y'all, this man got me so motherfucking horny. And we was talking just before we got in a relationship. I'm like, God damn, this nigga got my pussy wet. I did a live stream on that shit. I'm like, oh my God, y'all, I'm trying here. I'm trying. Because my subscribers know I was focused on my money and I was focused on building. But this man came in and just stole me away. Like, oh my God, I couldn't even fight. I couldn't fight. No. Okay, so when I was single, I mean, I keep it funky. Um, I have a vibrator. You know what I mean? I do. I had one. Well, I don't use it no more. But I did. I had one. You know what I mean? And I play with myself. Just saying, I'm a freak. I'm freaky as fuck. So let me slow down there, right? Because I'm a changed woman now, y'all. Um, nah, I don't. I'm not gonna cheat myself. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna depress my sexual appetite. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I want to experience the highs of the high. I want you to take me there. So I'm not gonna tell you sex isn't important. That's like saying money is not important. That's like saying communication is not important. That's the connection, you know? That's that energy between two people. And it's surpassed sex, right? It's surpassed sex. But I would never downplay the actions between two consensual adults. I would never do that. I would never cheat myself as a woman. Women, we do that all the time. You cheat yourself because you try to play these mental game with men and you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You know? You're going to lose because telling a man sex isn't important, he ain't going to know how to please you in the bedroom. You know what I mean? I tell my man where to touch me at, babe. Babe, when you touch me here, I just go through the roof. And I get what I want. You know? A lot of people are not open with having those type of conversations. You got to be comfortable with yourself. Comfortable. Comfortable with yourself. Understanding the things you desire in the bedroom. So when you hear women say, sex is not important, that's a lie. And you know you're lying. And if you had a conversation with me, I'll pick your brain and I'll tell you where the root of that comes from. If it came from a broken heart and you're angry, did it come from your parents you know, depressing who you were? They depressed that. You know, black families do that. I'm a black woman, so, you know, I'm not saying all parents did that, but majority of black people, they don't want to see that you're being sexually active, especially when you're in your 20s. So, yeah, and you're not married. So they frown upon that. They do. So, women, and we want to look like the good girl. Oh, I'm the good girl. And a lot of men actually believe in that shit. Oh, I found me a good girl. And they actually repeat that shit. That's how you know that they're square. Because every woman have an inner animal. Every woman. Just like every man. We like fucking, you know, Adam and Eve was fucking up the garden. Fucking up trees. Fucking up. They were just fucking their ass off. You know what I mean? Butt naked, you know, dick hanging. He's sucking, licking on a nipple. We fucking all day from sun up to sundown. All we do is, eat and fuck. Eat and fuck. That's it. Around around wild animals, around cheetahs, lions, tigers, and bears. And they were doing that shit in the garden, butt naked and shit. So what that tells you, you're not a good girl. But you can put on that facade like you are. It's a lot of square men that want to believe that shit. You know, of course, women have standards. Of course, she has integrity. Of course, there's certain things she's not willing to do. But to say that inner freak is not in you, you have the propensity to be that freak, to be that whore for the men that you deal with, the men that you want, the men that you desire. That thirst is there and you want it quenched by that man. You can't tell me no shit like that. You know? Shit. Man, I deal with, he knew I was a freak when he met me. And I didn't hide that shit. I was missing that shit. I was missing it. God damn. But, so, yeah. And it be the ones that, it's this facade we put on and we lie to ourselves. We lie to ourselves. Women, we lie to ourselves. We do. We do. Now, I'm not saying every woman's going to give you that. She's not. You have to be the man that she wants. Some women, they just have to do it. They just have to get that because it's like a monkey on her back. So she's a nympho. Just like there are men that are nymphos. They just have to get it in all the time. All the time. Listen, I was with my man. We went somewhere. We went to the coast of Miami, you know, and we stayed there for like, I think like 8 days, 7 days. We was fucking from, we were, we ate, we went out and stuff like that, but we were fucking from sun up to sundown, straight. And we was with each other for New Year's. New Year's, we was with each other. I actually went to see him. And we was fucking all goddamn day and night. The fuck? I mean, when you are attracted to somebody, you're not gonna say sex isn't important. No. That's the man you want. That's the man you desire. And then it be surpassed that. It be the energy. Y'all shoot that energy down. You shoot the energy down. For what? Why are you doing that? See, when you're dealing with a man, he's gonna compliment you for being a freak. That man don't shame you. You got some men that shame you for being a freak with him. A real man, he compliments that shit. Cause not all women open up like that to unleash your inner animal. And you're a working woman. You go to school. You take care of your business, and you open up to him. Men respect that shit. I'm talking about men, mature men. They respect the inner freak of a woman. You know what I mean? They just do. They respect that shit. And they love that shit. That shit is like a weakness. You know what I mean? Cause I'm just gonna keep it funky. When you sex a man and he know that, you know what I mean, you giving it all you got and you open up, he respects that. It's like round of applause type shit. You know what I mean? As a man respects that. Hold on, let me see. Come on, stop. I appreciate that, boo. I appreciate that, fam. So, a real man appreciate a woman that will open up like that. You know, only a little boy shame a woman for being a freak. You know, that's why my content is extremely different from a lot of these people on this platform because a lot of them are immature. They are very immature when it comes to the dynamic between a man and a woman. Very immature. They are immature, you know, because they're depressing their sexual hunger. Like when I listen to men and they have a huge appetite for many different women, they depress that like that pretending to, you know, it's just a lot of depressing of the sexual tension between men and women when y'all know that y'all crave that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all do. So why lie? You know? Why pretend? Why put up a facade? So that's the live stream. I hope I helped y'all with um if y'all got any questions, I'll probably read a couple of questions if y'all have questions. I'll read a couple, but I gotta get up off here. Yeah, me. I'm waiting for daddy to call me. So if y'all have questions, swallowing, that's up to a woman. You know, people be, you know what's fucking crazy? I had somebody on here tell me that I'm a freak. Something wrong with me for being a freak. You know what I mean? I'm like, are you fucking serious? You know what I mean? I laugh at shit like that. You goddamn right. Hey, I put up a audio of me and him getting it in, and you know that audio is like that audio is long as fuck. I just chopped it up for only I think a minute and like 30 seconds. I took it down though. Somebody was like, "You need to start an OnlyFans." People been asking me to start an OnlyFans. You know, people been asking me to start OnlyFans. I'm like, no, I'm not starting no OnlyFans. Hell no. But I put up an audio of me and him, and it was called One Freaky Night in Miami. And and yo, we was doing a lot of shit, man. We were fucked up. We were fucked up. We were both of us. You know, you gotta be the type of woman that you are like a liquor to a man. You know what I mean? You like honey on his lips. You gotta be that type of woman. You don't want to leave no bitter taste in his mouth. And that's all aspect of a relationship or the dynamic between you and a man. So it's kind of like how some men they leave no stone unturned. No, I'm not a rapper, but you gotta be the type of woman you leave no stone unturned. I ain't leaving no stone unturned. Period. You know, and you gotta know when you putting it on a man. That's just life. That's life. That's life. That's enjoying him. I want to enjoy him. I want to, you know, I woke up behind like okay, so I slept in his arms, but y'all be moving around, and he had his back turned, but I was sleeping on his back, and then I woke up in the morning, and I just like nah, and I just licked his back. I licked his back. You know what I mean? I'm that type of woman. You know what I mean? I'm a little crazy too. I'm telling you, I'm spicy. You know what I mean? I'm from South Florida. You know, we got Haitians, Dominican, Cuban, Mexican. You know, we have Africans. You know, Italian. So I'm real spicy. You know what I mean? I get a little attitude when he don't call me. I get a little frisky when I'm waiting for him and I want to know what he doing. You know what I mean? I'm spicy. I'm real spicy, you know? So, you know what I mean? I own that. I do. I own that shit. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm spicy than a motherfucker. But, man, you know? No, me love though. I am. So, that's the last thing, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. So, I read a comment. Somebody was talking about swallowing. Let's see. No, I'm not China from Bia Bia. No, I'm not. Yeah, you gotta put in work. You gotta work me. Period. Cause I'm gonna work you. I know I'm gonna come live more. I promise. I promise I am. Now, see, with that, a lot of women, you know, they find offense to that. You know, don't ask me that. That's her. She see that as crossing the line. She do. But if that's your woman, when I say your woman, you guys have been together. It's comfortable for y'all to have that conversation. If she's okay with talking about it, okay. Some women they don't put it out there. I don't have a problem with saying that I swallow. Okay, I'm in a relationship. I love you. We dealing with each other. I don't have a problem with that. Period. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean I'm grown. So, oh, you just subscribe. Okay. I love you guys. I love you guys. Until we meet again in this chat room, you goes write my rhyme. Look at you. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Until we meet again, this your girl, China White. I love y'all. Peace. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Mwah. Bye, y'all.